Look at today's gift count. When are we gonna get the level up all button? When are we gonna get the level up all button? When are we gonna get the level up all button? When are we gonna get the level up all button? Now we can really have some fun. I always max out my talents first. What about you? I always max out my talents first. What about you? I always max out my talents first. What about you?
you wouldn't make it past stage 2 either. But a pro gamer definitely could.
After defeating Sparksy at the Graphia Academy, I followed Himiko to the Imagenesis room tucked away on the campus, where records of the Herald of Death incident were stored. There, we ran into Himiko's father, Ryusuke, and the two parted on bad terms after the conversation. During a tour of the Express, the two put aside their differences temporarily. Afterward, we received an invitation from Pearl. She wanted to discuss a partnership with me as a fellow supplicant and invited me to visit her company, Perlux Corp. At Perlux Tower, we had a friendly spar with the superheroes, the Daybreak Squadron, and a tour of the Mechatron production process. Pearl suggested that we join forces and host an Astral Express-themed convention, Star Rail Fest, to lure out the remaining supplicants. Meanwhile, Pearl also ordered Detective Ashvale to look for leads on the new Herald of Death case. The detective's relentless pursuit eventually led him to his prime suspect, the charity organization known as the Research Society of Happy Smiles. Both Ashvale and Kuchiba witnessed the uncanny ability of Fulwish, president of the Smile Society, to stir up a crowd. Realizing Fulwish was attempting to interfere in the Phantasmoon Games, the two paid a visit to Ashvale's old acquaintance, Cinderborn of the Daybreak Squadron. During the conversation with Cinderborn, Ashvale sensed a deep, dark secret behind the happiness surgery that the Society offered to its members to erase their pain. On the day of the Star Rail Fest, we were invited to the exhibition as special guests. During our visit, we ran into the mysterious Evanesia again. She also happened to be a hardcore fan of the comic series The Fluffy, so we ended up exploring the festival dedicated to the Express together. However, as we passed through the Xianzhou Laofu exhibition area, the Daybreak Warriors challenged us as supplicants. Their provocation was accompanied by a smear campaign against me from Fulwish TV. The Daybreak Warriors launched a massive attack with the reanimated Mega Mechatron Alloy King Pom-Pom. When all seemed lost, Ashvale unleashed his power and broke through the enemy's offensive. However, he also tore open a fissure in space during the process, which took everyone down into an unknown abandoned station. The being hiding deep within the abandoned station stirred restlessly, twisting and ripping at space. Thankfully, Pearl was able to rescue us with her timely intervention. Little did we know, things were about to get worse with Ashvale's terrible revelation. The happiness surgery was actually implanting the flesh of abominations of abundance into Smile's society members.
Saving progress.
Wait, did you hear that? The moon just spoke!
I'm not hearing things, am I? The Master of Elation is here?
Hurry, make a wish. It might actually come true.
Hang on. This isn't right. Is it? Oh, that winking moon up there in the sky. It just spoke. For real. Oh, hey, it wasn't just me, was it? You heard that too, right?
I heard it too. That's why I came straight back for you. The winner of these Phantasmoon games shall inherit all my authority and become the true, permanent Eon of Elation. Which means... Precisely. Aha has raised the stakes. The final winner will inherit the authority of Elation itself.
Are you serious? This is so wild. It doesn't even feel real anymore.
Every time a path has vanished or been absorbed, the cosmic turmoil has lasted for dozens of Amber Eras. The transfer of an Eon's divine authority. How could that ever amount to a mere wager, lightly traded in a single world's game? The most logical explanation is that Aha wants to steer this game toward utter insanity. But then, who can possibly fathom the mind of an Eon? Not every Phantasmoon game's ending has been recorded. Many were lost to time, most likely a consequence of the winners exercising their newfound divine authority. But as far as recorded history goes, this is unprecedented. After all, the chance to be an Eon for just 1 minute is already an irresistible lure for many.
Exactly. It's just too weird. Can you really just give up being an Eon? What if this is just a big prank by those masked fools?
In the historical records, instances of the Phantasmoon speaking are few and far between, and the likelihood of it being influenced by an external force is exceedingly slim. Basically, unless what the Phantasmoon said is some cruel joke or a play on words, once the games are over, a new god will be born. One of unknown identity, unknown morality, and unknown purpose. They won't be a guest with a 1-minute pass to the Elation theme park. They will be its new owner. They may spread good fortune and steer the great wheel of the cosmos toward hope. Or they may be a god of utter malice, mocking all who stand against the destruction, intent on dragging the universe into an abyss of despair.
Hey, don't you worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
No way! It's Baseball, Raccoon, March Bunny, and Hebe Cat in the flesh! Oh, what are they doing here?
I couldn't even get a ticket to Star Rail Fest, and now I'm seeing them right here on the street!
Whoa. Where did all these people come from?
Hey, that declaration the Phantasmoon mentioned was about you, right? What are you gonna do? Got any kind of moon landing plans in the works?
You should just hit it with your bat! Send that thing spinning into a black hole at the edge of the cosmos! You smash anyone who stands in your way with that bat!
The way they say it makes you sound like a supervillain. Uh-oh. You don't think that fight with the Daybreak Squadron made everyone turn on us, do you?
Come on, isn't that basically your trademark? You beat the Daybreak Warriors senseless.
Oh! All these big shots from across the cosmos, fighting to the death right in our backyard. It's gonna be epic!
Epic? Are you brain dead? One wrong move from them and we're in serious trouble. Just like what happened with the Herald of Death years ago.
Sign this for me, future Eon!
Yo! When you become an Eon, can I be your Emanator?
We should get away from this mess. Let's head back to the Express and discuss matters there.
You're back. Himiko messaged me. She filled me in on the Star Rail Fest and the Phantom Moon's declaration. Things really are changing fast.
Yeah, that's right. We came here to win. A bigger prize doesn't change that.
Still, the mere fact that the Phantom Moon made a declaration is anything but ordinary.
To prevent the divine authority from falling into the wrong hands, the supplicants may go to any lengths now with their tactics and actions. After all, in most people's minds, they alone are the ones best suited to wield power. Right or wrong has little to do with it. Such is the nature of human will.
Yeah, and that may be exactly what the Phantom Moon wishes to see. A spectacular, head-on battle of ambitions.
Madame Pearl has sent a communication request to the Astral Express. Accept transmission?
It hasn't been long since we parted. And here—
Please, there's no need to
Nothing.
I can't help but—
In any case, the Phantom Moon's speech, when normal people believe power rests in their hands, their decisions tend to grow more radical and reckless. Please, be careful, and make sure to protect yourselves. Correct. It would be wise to keep a low profile and stay out of the public eye. The Media and Public Relations Department has been monitoring public sentiment. At present, speculation and criticism regarding the Astral Express are surging.
I've seen it online myself. Following the fight with the Daybreak Warriors, there's been no shortage of hostile commentary aimed at him. A commentary program on TV has been claiming the Express's adventures are nothing but stories fabricated by the IPC. Many believe the Astral Express is oppressing the local heroes, and some even are speculating that he is the new Herald of Death.
What the? What's wrong with these people?
These narratives are undoubtedly being amplified by media platforms steered by Full Wish. I've received a report from the Security Bureau. They tell me that many fans of the Daybreak Squadron have been stirred up and are threatening retaliation against the Express. I'll reinforce security in case agitators attempt to storm the station. I can, but—
And besides—
That is accurate. Regrettably, I cannot agree to this. The happiness surge— I will instruct the department. I strongly advise you to— That much is certain. Still, given the current volatility of public sentiment, please exercise caution and self-control. I sincerely hope that the Phantom Moon's declaration will not disrupt the goodwill between us. A greater danger still stands before us. After listening to the declaration, who knows what extremes Full Wish might be driven to. Affairs demand my attention, so I must excuse myself. Should there be further developments, I will keep you apprised.
of the current situation.
We need to take action and put a stop to Full Wish before things get even worse. Even if I'd never joined the Phantom Moon Games, I'd still make this decision. We cannot allow her to deceive and poison innocent people in the name of happiness.
Agreed. Given the likelihood of Full Wish acting unpredictably, we should confront her with everything we have. That reminds me, I've been wondering, the happiness surgery taps into the power of abundance, yet Full Wish seems perfectly normal. Just, how did she get her hands on something so dangerous?
Perhaps it's the lingering poison left behind by the previous Herald of Death. "15 years ago, the monster, the murderous mark he left behind, the bloody bloom, was no mere delusion. According to his interrogation transcripts, he claimed to witness a brilliant golden tree promising him everlasting life. He claimed that in his hallucinations, the golden tree's branches coiled around him, drowning him in frenzy and pleasure. He wanted its blossoms to bloom before all, and to bring about that miracle, he was willing to slaughter without restraint. In hindsight, it's clear that the Herald of Death was a supplicant who bore the power of abundance. The tragedy he orchestrated in Plain Arcadia ultimately forged another version of himself. Full Wish. Right now, in Plain Arcadia, how many have undergone the happiness surgery and turned into potential abominations of abundance? It's a terrifying thought. Full Wish. What has happened to you over the years? Hiding behind these innocent people. What are you really trying to accomplish? I need more information about this junior of mine. I plan to head to Graphia Academy. Care to join me? If we're to investigate Full Wish, we need to examine the traces left behind from the Herald of Death incident that took place during the last Phantom Moon Games. The recollections of teachers and the student records sealed away by the school. We're bound to find a vital clue there. If you're set, let's...
Well, after that so-called dream camp... Wait a minute. This nostalgia isn't an after effect of the Sparksy virus, right?
Don't worry, Marge.
That's a relief. Speaking of which, where should we begin our investigation into Full Wish?
I think it's best we see... It's only appropriate. 15 years have passed. Let's go then.
There you are at last. The news said you got into a huge fight with those, what are they called? warriors at the Floating Isle exhibition. And then you disappeared. Well, let me see. You're not hurt anywhere, are you? I sent you a dozen messages, and you didn't reply to a single one. Do you have any idea how worried I was? But, seeing that you've come to tell me you're safe in person, I'll let this slide. If you're really so preoccupied, a message or a call would do, you know. Ah, it's you two. I saw you on the news as well. Valiantly fought, huh? These Megatron warriors don't know who they're messing with. Do you think they dare challenge my daughter's subordinates?
Well, now it feels like we're the underlings of Warlord Himeko or something.
In any case, I'll leave Himeko in your hands. Please try to keep her out of combat.
Stop! Every time you and he get together, the conversation somehow drifts completely off course. I'm fine. I'm good. Your daughter's no porcelain doll. We came here to...
I know. I understand. You didn't come as my daughter. Rather, I am currently speaking to the navigator of the Astral Express. But tell me, has there been progress on the new Herald of Death case? I wasn't expecting the question to come in rounds.
In rounds?
The Department of Aberration Defense also sent someone here before you. They inquired about Full Wish. But regrettably, I truly don't know how to answer. On one hand, I wasn't here 15 years ago. On the other, she is still considered one of our school's distinguished alumni. I'm aware that you're involved in the investigation too. So, I compiled the pertinent documents ahead of time. I hope they'll be of use to you.
Thank you, Mr. Ryusuke.
Go ahead. The files are inside the archive room. Take whatever materials you need. To be honest, it wasn't until the Herald of Death incident 15 years ago that I first learned her name. As the Dean, I should have met up with her more often and tried harder to soothe the wounds it left on her. Well, I just couldn't. Do you really need all the details? The whole serving as a model example thing. I don't want to tarnish it completely. I knew it was a selfish thing, but I just couldn't help it. Back then, whenever I heard her name, I thought to myself, if someone was able to survive the incident, then why couldn't it have been my daughter? 15 years ago, I received a commission to paint a map. By the time I came back, even though I knew my that's why I immediately...
It's all right.
You're right about that. You're always welcome.
Then we'll try the archive room. Let's go, you two. Thank you, Dad.
We should be able to find the archive room and Miss Dolly around...
Oh my goodness, I thought I recognized you in the distance. Himeko, it really is you!
Miss Dolly, please forgive me for not coming to see you sooner. I've been back for a while now, but this is the first chance I've had to come see you.
Don't worry about it. I'm simply happy that you cared enough to visit. I must apologize about the mask you entrusted me. In the end...
Please, I can't thank you enough for safeguarding the mask all those years.
Look at you. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, you and your friends look like you're in a hurry. Is there something you need to attend to? Foolish. A poor child who survived the herald of the school, or poor girl. She got good grades at a...
Speaking of...
I heard she went somewhere beyond the sky to further her studies at...
Somewhere beyond the sky?
I never heard. However, she pushed out many projects after taking over the TV station and managed to expand their business to the whole of Plain Arcadia in just a few years. That is all I...
Thank you, Ms. Dolly, for your intel.
The new Herald of Death, he's not coming.
What? I heard he murdered her.
I'm trying.
If we help the
The atmosphere in the...
It was like this. There's a lot of data, if possible. Dabbling in
The school for 3? The IPC. Formal Is this... Garden Star of Botanical Study. Miss Dolly mentioned that Fullwish went beyond the sky to study.
Well, did you find anything? Garden Star of Botanical Study? It appears to be a greenhouse. Strange. I've heard conspiracy theory given the great lengths the IPC went to in wiping away.
Foolish. I know the guys from the strategic... Himeko?
As a member of the However, I'm more inclined if the power of the abundant. Perhaps I should contact
Full...
I don't. Back then, I had taken a leave of absence from university due to health issues. So I was doing some idle work at my father's school to clear my mind. Fullwish would occasionally run to the library to slack off. She and Belle always They didn't treat me like a patient who needed. We often shared snacks brought from Fullwish. She was the model. I could feel the passion in her eyes. If she still remembers our old friendship, I want to ask her myself.
Me too.
Thank you. And thank you for your investigation. By the way...
You mean...
We have all the clues we need. And the culprit is...
so sorry. I just couldn't finish tidying up the ribbons, and now I've dragged you into staying this late.
Don't worry about it, Belle. It was my turn on duty today anyway.
Himeko? Is this?
Yes. In this imaginated classroom, the after images of the students from 15 years ago still linger in their original places.
Tomorrow is the school anniversary. I wonder how lively it will be. They've invited parents here. Will your parents be coming? Oh, Full Wish?
That's Full Wish from her youth.
Yeah, Dad already took time off. By now he's probably out on the streets with Mom, picking out formal wear. If it's my daughter's performance, we have to dress to the nines. That's just like him. He always loves making those kinds of jokes.
Then you'd better put on a good show, huh?
There won't be a show anymore, Belle. Because unexpected guests have arrived. Everyone from the Astral Express and Himeko. I didn't expect to meet you here. Did you enjoy yourselves at Star Rail Fest? Did you grant those smiling kids their wishes and bring joy to everyone?
Full Wish.
Himeko, you recognized me at just a glance. I am here to mourn that dusk from 15 years ago. Before making any major decisions, I always come here to sit in silence for a while. I thought Himeko was at school like the rest of us that day. When I saw Belle lying in a pool of blood. Poor Himeko. If you had met the Herald... But who would have guessed? You're alive and living quite well. You became the navigator of the Astral Express, roaming freely beyond the sky, just like the three of us used to talk about in our chats. Your dream came true. Congratulations are in order. Himeko, do you know 15 years have passed? And my wounds have mostly healed. Regrettably, there are some scars and emptiness that time can never heal. Look around. Even here, even with these phantoms, their seats are still empty. Belle, Leon, Ziania, Mia, and so many others. 15 years have passed, and I've learned that time isn't a cure. It's a shroud, binding itself around me, layer upon layer. So I made a decision. I'm going to tear it open. I'm going to let everything bloody and unforgettable beneath it see the light of day again.
See the light of day? You were a victim of the Herald of Death, only to become the second Herald of Death yourself? You intend to use a power you can't possibly comprehend to win the Phantasmoon games. How are you any different from that monster back then? From the monster that took your parents' lives? I'm sorry. I shouldn't compare you to that devil.
Stop. I'm sorry. I don't quite understand what you're saying. everyone to think twice before making rash accusations. As a media professional, at the very least, try not to. We live in a world. This camera crew was originally prepared for my... To the audience watching from your screen, you know my name. And 15 years ago, with the tacit approval of the IPC and the Arcadia Council, the Master of Elation's divine ritual degenerated into a barbaric, bloody game. You and I, the residents of this Arcadia, surrendered a lifetime of dignity, wealth, and time to them, all in exchange for a single full meal. We are surrounded by bizarre entertainment and stimulating gore. We soak all day in shallow, boring programs, achieving nothing. And now, we must live in fear of the unscrupulous atrocities of these supplicants from beyond the sky, forcing smiles as we applaud and cheer for them. Is this the happiness the god promised us? No! Absolutely not! The Master of Elation would never be deceived by miracles, but with pain and blood. Would they desire to see our heartfelt smiles? And so, it granted me a revelation. Everyone, on that evening 15 years ago, what saved me was not luck. It was not the supplicants, and it was certainly not the IPC. Right here, as the Herald of Death approached, step by step, the one who sent down a miracle was the Master of Elation. They allowed me to escape with my life. And when I was trapped in a small room, consumed by loneliness, they sent me a mask. They revealed my mission to me. To bring happiness back to a plain Arcadia that has lost its smile. I, Fullwish, survivor of the Bloodstained Games, hereby formally announce that I will join the Phantom Moon Games! In this game, I shall win the Eon of Elation's authority. And then, I will make smiles of happiness bloom on the faces of every single person in plain Arcadia! Himiko, don't frown. Smile. I will bring happiness to you too. I won't manipulate the fantasy. We are in plain Arcadia. I'll give you a stage if that... I invite you all to a televised debate at Fullwish TV.
A plain Arcadian way? That's just a way that benefits you. We're not going.
You can refuse, of course. Remember, this isn't... The stage is set.
Darn it. Are we just going...
We are right, and then let's leave here and return.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report. We're continuing our exclusive coverage. Just moments ago, we received some shocking news. The head of our station, Lady Fullwish, has officially announced that she will be entering the Phantom Moon Games as a supplicant.
At the same time, Lady Fullwish has announced a blockbuster special! The end of a century TV debate! She's inviting supplicants to the Fullwish TV studio to discuss and debate the topic, what kind of future will the Phantom Moon Games bring to this world?
What a magnificent topic! At a time when supplicants from beyond the sky are brazenly suppressing and insulting our local heroes, finally, a supplicant has appeared who truly cares about and represents the citizens of plain Arcadia.
Too true! Ever since these Phantom Moon Games began, You got that right! Speaking of the bloodstained games 15 years ago, Miss Foolish herself was a survivor of that tragedy. She's come such a long way, never once letting her painful past keep her down. A true legend of resilience. Now Miss Foolish has joined the fray as a supplicant. She must be here to stop the tragedy from repeating itself and to reclaim the peaceful days this world deserves from the hands of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Will she be able to shoulder the wishes of all playing Arcadia and set this game right again after it's spiraled out of control? Let's wait and see.
Ugh, so shameless. Reporting news about your own station director on your own TV station, and you still have the gall to pretend you've received some shocking news? Don't you guys talk to each other internally?
I see. Full Wish actively issued a challenge. I ran a search. Seafeld City is a port town neighboring Duo-Mention City. Full Wish TV's predecessor, Seafeld TV, is located there. Looking at it this way, the televised debate is obviously nothing more than a diversion. What Full Wish wants most is for us to walk right into the trap she's prepared. So, what do you think?
You're really going to the TV station to fight her?
I'll go. But not to debate. I'm going to tear off her mask of happiness in front of the entire audience. But before we act, I need more help.
Help? We can all help you. Wait, do you mean...
Sparksy.
Ever since Sunday was dragged into the Phantom Moon games by Yao Guang, he hasn't returned for days. However, I haven't heard of him making any public appearances either. Asking him to cooperate as a wildcard right now is a good idea.
But what's the deal with finding Sparksy?
Whether Sparksy counts as our ally is a massive question mark. But right now, there is indeed something we need her help with. Full Wish said that when loneliness trapped her in that small room, the Master of Elation sent her a mask. Correct. If every fool has stepped into the tavern before, then there must be traces hidden there left by Full Wish as a fool. Just like...
how we track down the clues about SparksyCon.
Sparksy. Will she stand on our side? Well, this is certainly a condition she wouldn't be able to turn down.
You just said, as for the brewing storm, whether the turmoil once again is the result of the Laughter's mischief. What exactly was that supposed to mean? You mean to say the Joy Seeker wants to destroy the very rules they laid down, the game they wove with their own hand?
Come over here. This fox mask is a ritual instrument I once used in dance and music. It accompanied me across vast distances in search of an elixir of immortality, a mark of who I was in life. I've lost count of how long it has been since I last wore it since being enlightened and transplanted here. But here it is, presented upon the altar again, which means...
As the game's referee, you've been pushed onto the field. In this moment, you are now a supplicant.
For over a century, I presided over a war game in which supplicants carved out their own territories and vied for supremacy, using the power of the masks. I've also hosted survival games where emanators took the stage to compete, invoking Ionic powers to try and slaughter every last opponent in a single day. Whenever the Phantasmoon games are at risk of being suspended or disrupted, I will use the authority granted by the Elation and the Abundance to measure, judge, and punish any violators. I guess you could call me the security protocol for the Phantasmoon games. But now, someone has gone and designated me as a supplicant. It's utterly unheard of. Who else but the Laughter could pull off something like this?
Perhaps. Some entity harboring a deep-seated hatred for the Laughter.
Who could it be? Entities like that. I couldn't count them all even if I used my toes. I learned that jerk ages ago. Take a joke too far, and you're bound to make enemies. See? Instant karma.
Never mind who he is, or what he's after. We're here, now. So what do you plan on doing? Fortune rests upon misfortune, and misfortune gives rise to fortune. Becoming a supplicant isn't necessarily a bad thing. Wouldn't that allow you to step openly into this chaos and drag the puppet master into the light?
You're looking to team up with me? Team up with someone from the abominations of abundance that you Xianzhou people despise?
That's hardly appropriate. You're an ancient sacred tree. It's the furthest thing from an abomination of abundance, no?
Oh, your standards are certainly flexible. The hunt and the abundance. We really make quite the interesting pair. So, where do you plan on starting?
How about we start by freeing my friend in the tree?
I nearly forgot about that. Chip away, little bird. I'll allow it.
General Yao Guang and Miss Fox, I've received some news that might interest you.
A happiness surgery that wipes away suffering. The power of abundance in this world is disgustingly excessive. It seems the most terrifying omen I've...
If you can, I would ask that you direct your focus toward...
You want to take a trip to Seafeld City?
Oh, this is the part I've been looking forward to the most. I've always been curious. Where exactly this...
Xianzhou lady, let me show you this world's most impressive method of travel. Here we are!
Already?
Because naturally... Well, what else? You're a great general of the Xianzhou...
Fine, fine. For the first time in my life, I finally know what it feels like to be the fool.
Bingo! The train bound for Seafeld City is arriving at the station.
Hey, got any money on you? Spot me a ticket, would ya?
That's the second time.
You haven't said a word the whole way, Xianzhou Diviner. Are you mesmerized by the scenery? Or is there some...
After casting divinations 1,000 times, one may learn to keep a still heart. Yet, that is why, before divining, I usually wipe clean my mind's eye to clear away stray thoughts, lest the outcome be disturbed.
Take a word of advice from someone slightly your senior. Maybe it's nothing new to you. If we treat every approaching calamity like a final reckoning, wouldn't an infinite lifespan turn into prolonged suffering?
Enjoy the present. Indeed. Yet, worldly joys are fleeting as morning dew, while our duties are as immovable as heavy mountains.
Diviners often miss the fun right in front of them because they foresee tomorrow's suffering. But have you ever thought about this? That so-called suffering of tomorrow might just be the poisonous fruit sown by you being terrified today. It is precisely because we know the ending that every scene along the way is so precious and unique, isn't it? Look at this harbor before us. When I first set foot here, all these streets, the fishing boats, the people. As far as the eye could see, the seas had been vaporized, leaving only fractured seabeds and ash that blotted out the sun. The demonic legions from beyond still hadn't departed. And the waves that would surge into just on the mountain over there, a painter and I looked out at the iron red scars on the earth. She told me, that which vanishes is bound to return. She swore to you.
It seems she succeeded.
And so, I too shall keep my promise to her, maintaining the course of the Phantasmoon Games until the sands of time slip away. With every descent into this game's cycles, I shall enjoy myself to the fullest. Like sipping tea, be it sweet or bitter, I shall savor the flavor of every instant. To do otherwise would be a disservice to the people and things that have passed.
To savor a fleeting moment against the backdrop of eternity, naturally the flavor is profound. A pity, though. Even as a long-life species, my time is brief compared to yours. As a Xianzhou native, the karma I carry is far too heavy. I could never learn how to be as carefree as you. Miss Evanescia, what to you is a game to be savored, is a life and death reality for the living beings of plain Arcadia.
Alright then, next up, I'm entering brooding and edgy serious mode.
That won't be necessary. I shall use the Eye of Ishvara to divine the fates of the people in Seafeld City. If they face imminent catastrophe, a red fate slip will be hanging above their heads. The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens, and calamity looms. Mr. Sunday will share my insight with you through the spirit bird, Miss Evanescia. Please, bear...
Is that their fate hanging over their heads?
Precisely. Come on, let's take a closer look. Odd. Why do these people have wheel slips hanging over their heads?
The drop rates are this bad.
Astral Express! Boo! Get out of Seafeld City! Astral Express!
Oh, good afternoon.
Hey, Pops. You guys are grinning like it's a holiday festival.
We won't let anyone ruin this serenity. Come on, ma'am.
Their emotion.
Hey, wasn't it your direct...
You! You're from the Astral Express, aren't you?
Hey! So, do I really...
Just look at you. Dyeing your hair like that at such a young age, instead of doing something
Hey, jerk! It's not dyed.
You people from beyond the sky. You just don't
My apologies.
Who are you kidding? Sisters? Cause any more trouble and I'll call... sun is shining and you two look like visitors.
Of course we're following it. Widespread concern.
Judging motives.
Oh, that's so...
Bloody Seafelders feel...
If the happy...
Exactly.
That's a very...
The real future has never existed within...
Thank you both for... All defensive answers, not
A wheel slip? This one's a lucky wheel, too.
Welcome!
Why is it always...
Oh, you're an... Can you imagine? But she... Full Wish TV, and now...
Do you...
Of course! We could all be just... Well, come on! What...
This foolish really is something else.
And this... His...
To painful memories and embrace the eternal. Follow Master Full.
No matter how...
I actually think you're judged from the moment this entity is, but it has no consequence.
I believe...
At the courtyard.
A great calamity. However...
By that time, they follow me.
What's your plan?
My plan? The only thing I can do is...
So... This so-called ruling, does it involve summoning a bolt of lightning from the sky to just zap Foolish dead out of nowhere?
Nothing so violent. For my judgment, I must first retrieve the sacred instrument.
sit. You keep the sacred instrument out here in broad...
Hold your horses. We've still got a ways to go. As for my precious measuring instrument, do you really think I'd just leave it lying around in the middle of nowhere?
With all due respect, there is no path ahead. I get it. It's probably just an optical illusion. Extraordinary beings like you always love pulling that "the path only opens to the destined" trick. What's next? A secret passphrase? Do I find a stone matrix and jump through it? Or maybe... do you sing a little song, wave your hand, and the trees just obediently stand up and split into 2 neat rows?
I'm no Woof Woof Dawn. I don't have that kind of skill. A long time ago, I raised a floating island right here for someone to paint. To prevent others from wandering in by mistake, I asked that artist to paint thick fog and woodland here, so passersby wouldn't stray inside. We made a deal. As long as I play my song, the fog will disperse.
That's a cute puppy. Looks like it's taken a liking to you.
I'll just borrow this cutie's head for a sec. Let's go.
Facilities with care. Cooperation and enjoy your visit.
What do you think? It's beautiful, isn't it?
Compared to the Yuchua scenery, I suppose it's more natural.
Would it kill you to pay a compliment? What are you laughing at?
My apologies. I didn't mean to mock. I was merely curious. Is this thing really the sacred instrument with which you pass judgment upon supplicants? Is it really just a literal ruler?
Hey, don't underestimate the spirit branch of true law. When it first appeared in the form of a blade 150 years ago, it could cleave a mountain in half with a single effortless swing.
Miss Evanescia, let's keep such fanciful tales between us, shall we? Best not go spreading them around. If any of the Cosmicon Collective players find out, we'll never hear the end of their complaints about how mountain-busting power levels are for noobs.
I never expected a high-ranking Xianzhou general to be so well-versed in the gossip here on Plain Arcadia.
Such is the way of a diviner. To enter a place is to observe its local custom.
Same goes for us arbiters. Times change, and my babies have to change with them. Just picture it. A pretty girl in a school uniform, striding through the streets with a giant sword slung over her shoulder. You're right.
I see you are a law-abiding citizen, Miss Evanesia. Cute. Now then, please, begin your measuring.
Weigh and sever this world, and engrave the laws of the cosmos. Spirit branch of true law. By the scale that adjudicates reality and illusion, truth and falsehood. Measure for me all sins beneath the Phantom moon that transgress the law. What is going on? It's telling me Full Wish is not a supplicant. If she's not a supplicant, then there's no way to judge whether she's transgressed or not.
What do you mean? If Full Wish isn't a supplicant, why would she openly declare that she's joining the Phantom Moon Games? And that mask, back of the altar, shaped like an 8-legged creature. Just who does it belong to?
Behind that mask, countless supplicants are wearing it. They're spread across all seafood. No, all of Duo mentioned City too. Supplicants, they're everywhere. Not in the history of the Phantom Moon Games have I ever seen a situation like this.
General, someone is approaching your position. It's Dan Heng, and...
Dan Heng, you've returned. And the one beside you. Blade. Or perhaps I should call you by your true name. One of the Xianzhou's most wanted criminals, Yingxing. You've delivered yourself into my hands. Good.
General of the Yuchue, your vision remains confined within the laws of the Xianzhou. I came here to kill our common enemy.
Our common enemy? You are the Xianzhou's enemy. Ever since you became a Stellaron hunter, you have slain countless emissaries of judgment sent by the Shuling Palace of Law to capture you. You even incited the artisans of the Juming to reforge your blade, entangling them in your crimes. But your most unforgivable crime is daring to break into the Ten Lords Commission restricted area on the Xianzhou Yuchue with your accomplices. You destroyed the Ashen Steelwood, disturbed the slumber of our valiant heroes, and stole the secrets of the dead. What kind of vision drove you to commit the countless crimes of your past? And what common enemy could possibly stand between you and me? By all means, enlighten me.
Oh? Well, I was in seclusion all these years. You've clearly been up to quite a lot. If I'd known you were such a magnet for trouble back when you came to the Juming, begging for a sword, I would have dragged you out of the forge and drafted you into my crew myself. Tied up, if necessary.
And this would be?
A pleasure to meet you, General Yao Guang. It's truly touching that my friends on the Cianjo have kept me in their thoughts for all these years. I never change my name, no matter where I roam. I am La Mancha.
You're obviously using a fake name.
The head of the Galaxy Rangers. I didn't expect this trip to come with such a pleasant surprise.
General, I'm afraid old grudges will have to wait. What we need to discuss concerns the survival of this world, and that catastrophic calamity you foresaw in your divination.
I won't deny the crimes you've listed. But I know full well that the Cienjo cares nothing for the life or death of someone guilty like me. What you truly want is to exact a blood debt from the nemesis who has repeatedly awakened demonic stars, summoned abominations, and could not be slain even after 100 deaths. You wish to subdue the Emanator of the Abundance, Shu-Hu once again, and even deny them rebirth for all eternity. And now, General, I have brought this opportunity before you. If you are dead set on condemning me to answer for my crimes, I will submit to your judgment and board the Navis Astridura for the Shuling's Inquisition. But as I said, I did not come here today to play the savior. I came to stop the past from repeating itself, and to prevent our common enemy from having their way. General, if you do not want the fate of the Battle of the Fenghu from 30 years ago to fall at your feet, then you must believe what I am about to say. The happiness surgery, promoted by the Smile Society, utilizes none other than Shu-Hu's cells. Cells acquired from an unknown source.
You mean everyone who underwent the surgery
Have all become supplicants. Once the wish power converges, the will of the flesh will awaken and turn every host into nourishment.
The one wearing the eight-legged mask is not a single person. It is an emanator of the abundance, dismembered and currently parasitizing the bodies of the masses here. Who on earth could have brought something so terrifying to plain Arcadia?
Oh, what innocence! We all saw what...
Yeah, you even went out of your way to set up a live stream for yourself. Afraid that...
What do you mean, stolen? Can a supplicant's affairs really be considered stolen? Yoo-hoo! If it isn't the Astrolus Rest, it's famous Lil Raccoon. Did you miss my pranks?
Did you get the invitation for the supplicant debate at Foolish TV?
My, oh my, talk about bad timing. My stream got banned, and the leader of the haters confiscated my supplicant mask. As for the debate, I'm afraid the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. But, seeing as you called, you clearly still have a shred of conscience left in you. Are you planning to give me a chance to haggle?
Answer me this question first. Is Foolish really a masked fool?
The tavern doesn't exactly register every fool's name and address. But having watched her stream, I believe she is. As for why, call it a kindred intuition. And just listen to our slogan. Healing smiles. Healing Arcadius. That level of crazy She's a certified fool. Most masked fools make a huge racket when they approach you. That, hey, look, I'm about to stir up some trouble vibe is impossible to hide. But Foolish is clearly the exception. Her brand of crazy is calm and sophisticated. Look at that haute couture getup she's wearing. It's worth 10 times a normal person's salary. Who'd have guessed a career woman with state levels of wealth who was always preaching social welfare would be a masked fool? Simply the most exquisite disguise.
I'd like to ask you to look into her background for me.
Now that's going too far. You actually want me to betray another masked fool?
Give me the intel on Foolish, and I'll return the mask to you.
Betrayal itself, that's the finest reward of all. Deal. Leave it to me. I'll contact you as soon as I get the intel. Foolish. Is there really someone like that among the masked fools? How come I'd never heard of her? Maybe we should ask Giovanni about her. He's got connections everywhere after all.
Miss Sparks, please spare me.
Ward 4, please complete your discharge procedures as soon as possible.
Foolish. Foolish. Happiness syntax. Now what kind of disease is this? Hello?
Well, if it isn't patient zero of the Sparks Econ. Because of you, I was so.
Not me this time.
Wait, you forget it.
So, what kind of fool is Foolish?
Looking back through the...
What exactly did she...
Hard to imagine she...
And a fool's mask?
Of course!
Don't be ridiculous!
The mask is part of... There were even some fools... And the power that erupt... Ugh. I spent...
Whoa! Is this the crash? Dr. Zhongshan, what's he saying?
Hard to say.
Fools with bigger mask?
Yeah.
Dangerous?
Mom! Dad! Everyone's gone! Why? Why am I still alive?
Are you?
Foolish, there's a delivery.
This... a mask? Oh, right, the way you...
Who are you? I don't get it.
What the heck? I really don't know. Wait. These hallucinations. Exactly what part of them is supposed to be happy?
How did you get in? Never mind. That's not important. you afraid? Relax. You're that streamer who caused a scene at Graphia Academy, right?
Whoa! Even a media mogul like
The first battle between supplicants made your name known to all.
you can hear my desire?
You charged in here seeking answers, didn't you? To mercilessly tear the mask off another masked fool. See what card she's holding. You'll get your wish. Just like you, I obtained my own mask through a twist of fate. But unlike most of you, I don't even want to touch it. So, I'm not like you, with all your miraculous powers. I possess only one trivial little talent. I can hear the happiness you desire most, deep within your hearts.
Happiness. My days are filled with happiness. But what about you? Are you alright? I saw what you've been through. You have my sympathy.
Sympathy, yes. Dr. Zhongshan called it the happiness syntax. She mistook it for some kind of disease. But I say no. This is the blessing of the elation. Precisely because my past was so agonizing. The Divine allowed me to hear the happiness deep in everyone's hearts as a form of consolation. I can smell the pulsating desire within your heart, like sweet honey dripping from a comb. It travels along your nerves, dissolving into a syrupy, sticky sweetness.
No surprise there. After all, I'm just a sweet girl whose sugar content is totally up the charts. But Miss Connoisseur, merely savoring the scent isn't enough. Are you planning to taste it for yourself?
As you wish. Let us start tasting from the first bite. Recognition. Deep within your heart. You desire every secret you eat.
Correct.
Next comes victory. The first supplicant battle was merely a minor setback. Without a doubt, once the mask is back in your hands, you will conquer the entire Phantasm Moon games with...
That's it! That's exactly how it should be!
The laughter will appear in person to crown you for eternity. They will weep and beg you to become the brand new Eon of... And the end of all this is eternal.
It's so... quiet.
All that revelry is nothing but hollow noise, meant to fill the void before reaching this ultimate fulfillment. Come here, newborn god. Behold this world that belongs to you. It lies at your feet, submissive, humble, within your grasp. Jump down. Throw yourself at it. Embrace it. This paradise will become one with you, leaving no distinction between you.
Interesting. Oh, you're quite the illusionist. Making this dream feel so real.
To think You could resist this perfect desire. What a contradictory girl. You make me feel both pity and curiosity.
Perfect! You've got it wrong. No matter how beautiful your illusion is, it can't change its essence. Once happiness is within easy reach, it becomes as bland as a cup of plain water. In our line of work, who hasn't tasted the true zest of life only after long torture? Satisfaction. Listen to me, you phony fool who can't even face your own mask. What we masked fools do best is distill pain into the strongest wine and spin despair into the maddest joke. Thanks for the sugar water. It tastes pretty well.
Since you refuse the sweet happiness I've offered, I have no choice but to insist you drink the bitter wine of punishment.
How about this, Miss Connoisseur? Why don't you have a taste of my spirits? Welcome to the live stream! Lane Arcadia, Happiness Syntax, Honkai chapter, starts now! Oh, too bad. 0 viewers. Chapter play. Let me teach you some moves.
Baneful clouds scatter. Next of luck, an explosive start.
None. Why did you break my toy? Not even pretending any. So tell me, puppeteer. I know this one. Shush is the name of the robot. I'm begging you. Look at you.
And that's the situation.
Stay safe.
Turns out the happiness problem.
Mr. Ashvale and I have...
You know each other?
It's a long story.
She wants to find a way to cure the patients.
That's weird. She's caused such a huge mess, yet she's still inviting people to this debate? Isn't she afraid of getting exposed in front of everyone?
If the public catches wind of this, panic is inevitable. She knows we wouldn't dare risk exposing her in such a situation.
Allow me to add, the IPC has confirmed the scale of the Smile Society. More than 200,000 citizens have undergone the happiness surgery. To extrapolate, the advantage these supporters provide Foolish is negligible. The probability of your victory is 71%.
Foolish is challenging.
I will publicly if the situations, but until then...
That should be enough.
Danger lurks everywhere.
Oh, right. You got it.
Then let's head out. We'll be in touch.
Saving progress. Next time, let's crank it up a notch.
Haha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and keep an eye on your...
Attention, see?
I didn't expect Plain Arcadia to have a spot as peaceful.
This train is bound for Dopamine Memorial Airport. Next stop.
Whoa, a huge chest here. The drop rates are...
We're here.
Looky here. How is the white striped wolf pulling so high? Just cause he looks cool? What gives?
Who? That detective? Where do you get a title like that?
Oh, that special program? It's wrapping up already. By the way, when was the deadline again?
Yesterday?
I'm not a supplicant, so I can't go up on stage with you later. Will you be nervous facing the cameras alone? Good. Confidence is... Don't worry. And let's go find Sunday in the...
We really need to...
Listen, give it a rest. Can't I get Lane's piece before the debate starts?
That voice. Is that Mr. Ashvale?
Oh, this is a disaster.
What's the frowning over some...
Hey, hey!
What's going on? What can you...
Is this...
Miss...
We meet again, you two. Might as well. It's good advertising for the firm. You guys noticed it too, right? The entire first floor of the TV tower is one big set arranged by Foolish. A live stream broadcast. Those two look busy, but they haven't taken their eyes off us. And I'd wager the debate started the moment we stepped into the TV tower. This is a prime opportunity to bait us into exposing our weaknesses. She certainly wouldn't miss it.
Speaking of which, I didn't expect you two to take action together.
Before contacting you all, I was looking into the case involving the Sin Wish Syndicate murders, and every clue pointed straight to Full Wish TV.
The Sin Wish Syndicate?
Exactly. When I accepted this mask, I promised to make a name for them. Since that's no longer possible, the least I can do is uncover the truth on their behalf.
You nameless sure are a bunch of stand-up folks. Investigating's one thing, but you didn't have to go enjoy the society, did you?
Correct. But I submitted a fake surgery application to get a peek at what's really going on. Unfortunately, the regular members know almost nothing. I couldn't find any clues related to the abundance. But regarding the surgery, they did leave behind some clues.
It seems my suspicion...
Do they not manipulate?
So, she doesn't... When it comes down to it...
Precisely because...
And I'll be joining in too. What? Is Full Wish TV up to their old trick?
Hello, viewers. I regret that that we must meet under these circumstances. As you all know, to prevent a repeat of the blood-stained games, I organized a televised debate. I hoped the dispute between supplicants would stop at words, and the right to decide the winner would be shared by everyone. I was confident in my victory. I was ready to fulfill my promise. To build an Arcadia free of worry, where the only thing people need to do is laugh. But now, I must cancel the debate and reveal the truth to the public. For what these outsiders seek to tarnish is more than just the Phantom Moon Games. I implore all citizens, do not panic at the footage to follow. We are facing an unprecedented danger. But this is not a time for despair. Our reporter in Seafeld City captured this scene. This man should be no stranger to you. His name is Don Hung, a member of the Astral Express and renowned hero. And yet, accompanying him is none other than the Cian Joe's wanted criminal, the Stellaron hunter Blade. Rumor has it, he was once tainted by the flesh of the Abundance, and could go berserk at any moment. Back then, I trusted the Astral Express, figuring this was just a simple capture operation. But a short while ago, I found members of the Smile Society infected with the flesh and blood of the Abundance. Only then did I realize what sort of conspiracy I was being dragged into. Aside from the Trailblazer, there's another supplicant aboard the Astral Express who used an alias not too long ago to infiltrate the Smile Society. But his true identity reveals him to be an interstellar fugitive, a member of the family, Sunday. And by sheer coincidence, he traveled with the IPC-backed Ashvale, arriving at the debate venue together. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't summarize this, lest my own views mislead you. I will only present the indisputable facts for your judgment. May the Master of Elation bless us all.
So that's the setup. Such blatant manipulation won't fool anyone for long.
No. Everyone, we'd better get out of here.
What is it?
Maybe when we arrived at the TV station, the debate wasn't just starting, but had already finished.
Wait! How could... Viewers, we interrupt with an emergency announcement originates from the Harmony!
Enough small talk. It is time to fulfill my duty. I want more.
Their sense of
Come closer.
is here.
No, the flesh is regenerating.
In that case, so this is Full Wish's goal, to twist citizens. Full Wish is a mere mortal. How exactly did she do it?
General, please do not call them that. These people are nothing like the denizens of abundance you're familiar with. They are just normal people. They just want to stop and catch their breath.
You're right. They deserved, since we have. You were the referee. Now the land.
This is merely... So long as the supplicant... The master of elation.
Then where, exactly?
Since when do Ahazgi... You don't understand.
Then make.
As you wish. I wonder if you've heard of the tragedy of the bloodstained games from 15 years ago, General.
Compared to the catastrophic history of the Phantom Moon games.
Countless times, I wanted to reach out and touch those muted hearts to make them beat again. But I can't save everyone. The Phantom Moon game, the games must proceed. General Yao Guang.
Simply because you.
Eons ago, in the Master of Immortality's mysterious garden, Flora flourished with such intensity, the severed branch... Even knowing everything, would you still have me wear that fox mask?
Miss Evanesia. Quite the opposite. Evanesia is the mask you wear. I, too, was...
Your mask?
A mask, known as Arbiter General. Whenever the tides of war demand it, I have no choice but to don it. To become that... slaughtering.
I don't understand. As a general of the Xianzhou, why have you urged me all this time? Urged this...
It's laughable, really.
According to
the affected staff are... if you'd listen... So, why'd you call me here? It's an emergency. I want to see how the script plays out. Huh? No one could have guessed an emanator of the abundance would return by hijacking others' bodies. Everyone is hesitant to act, for fear. But since he is here as well... Deduction.
Half right. Shuhu is the reason Blade made the trip. Tell you what, I'll show you the script. Here, sending you a copy.
For the sake of our business partner.
The feeling is...
I told you. I've done my research on you. Or to be precise, on all of you. Destiny's slave may be able to foresee the future and pen scripts for the Stellaron Hunters. But in the face of Eon intervention, his vision is powerless. However, the IPC has its own methods.
Oh?
I'll grant you a privilege. Starting now, user Silverwolf has unrestricted access to the Arcadian internet.
I could have done that myself.
With the precondition that I agree. I want you to hack into the internet. Trace the source of the joyous sending. Suppressing the surface commotion is a simple task. But if the root cause isn't addressed, the chaos can never be truly eradicated. In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to the Stellaron Hunters' suspicious activity.
So this is what it means to see how the script plays out. Maybe you should keep it wide open. One eye might not be enough.
Let's start the investigation with the sick ones inside the building.
I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone.
Safe means that I monitor everyone's every move, including yours. And hers.
Judging by the time, I should be right on cue.
Not exactly right on. And you missed your cue. You should have made your entrance 4 lines ago.
4 lines back? Oh, one eye might not be enough. You were laying the groundwork for her entrance. Margin of error, 23 seconds. Coordination needs improvement.
My bad. I lost track of time. What about you? Did the operation go smoothly?
It's a long story. I thought it was a battle royale, but it turned into a zombie crisis. I think it should have been you instead. I heard Elio gave you a long vacation. Whereabouts?
Let's call it a business trip. 10 days in Penacony with a packed schedule. I'll take today, for instance. I needed to arrive at I-Teen Park on time, order 2 drinks, give the cash spewer 3 knocks, and watch it spit out 650,000 credits. And then, I was supposed to get on the line and say hello to you.
23 seconds late. Not very punctual.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, even a late warning might just save you and Blady's lives. Elio asked me to pass along a message. Don't lose to Aha.
That's it? Anything else you want to say?
Hope you enjoy yourself.
What secret messages have you been sending?
Nothing. We've said everything we needed to say. If you think there's more to it, that's just because you don't know us well enough yet.
I don't deny that, but I will sooner or later. Jade warned me, never underestimate the enemy. Compared to the 10 Stonehearts, the Stellaron Hunters possess much greater solidarity.
Is she seriously not just throwing shade at her colleagues?
The probability is 9%. I'll reserve judgment for now. Hopefully, you can give me an answer. Remember the objective. Hack the net. When you access the network, prompt block permission.
So, is this... This was your first mission. A pity you had to cheat.
No, you don't even know the first thing about games.
You handed over that cartridge.
I just took it back to play with. Saying besides, you guys just left it
Fine. You think we were...
Nice idea. But by the way, I changed...
Oh. The cartridge was clear.
It's gonna be a game over.
The ending's the same.
It's not the same. Bored. Because feeling bored, that's why I joined... Why? This is still... This Joy whatever dude is...
Exactly. Clearing up the...
You said you'd turn a...
The road ahead is if the worst happens.
Ooh. I didn't take you for the heat.
asking if I've got something on my... What, be like you? After the surgery, I looked down at my body.
Huh.
Smile to God.
Those around you, so smile.
Smile. No smile.
That.
Keep smiling! Flash a standard, you thanks to the surgery!
Hey.
Whether happiness surgery can...
Who are you? Am I under detection? Fantastic! What a... Let's see.
Yikes! What the? There's something.
I saw it too.
But it's creepy. No.
Find anything?
Aren't you going to?
If not,
No need. At the moment of mutation, the synesthesia.
on the surface. No. That unhappiness is...
Guess what this is?
Full wish is happiness.
Shuhu cells.
So,
And that's not all. Bingo.
sorry to interrupt.
Baffling.
Who's there?
Probably some rival hacker with a death wish.
The only question...
The answer is off. Ugh.
Even the Department of Operation Defense is helpless.
You're...
So,
Take a guess.
Seafeld's...
To be more precise.
Almost all the supplicants are...
The more heated the battle. Of course, there's... Now that we've locked on...
120...
Knew you'd say that. What happened?
Adding to whitelist. What's wrong?
It's fine. You keep handling things here. I'll teleport somewhere. Drat.
Why is everything
Just... There was a little accident. I clipped into the map.
Unbelievable. Never thought...
Don't add insult to injury. Give me a sec. I need to get unstuck. I can tell. A hacker definitely had a hand in salvaging the world from canvas. Just gonna tweak the parameters. I'll spawn a helper. And change my outfit while I'm at it. Wait, what is this outfit? Never mind. I'll debug it later. It's because the gin...
When did you figure?
It was the prep, so... What a...
Disaster stems.
Stop getting...
Just what I had in...
Why don't we switch things up and reintroduce ourselves?
Hey there, little guy. Since you look like a meat...
Why so? I just want to play it.
Don't even think about it.
I'm not a fan.
There is something...
I'll take that as a...
Why does everyone...
No fan. One last joke. On a scorching summer day, a popsicle was walking down the... It said...
I'll ask one more time. You. Allow me to explain. Ether copying. Out of this batch of supplicants, it wins on being easy and of your way at...
You're too prepared for this to be a slow...
What are you talking... There was a moment...
Was it that 23 seconds?
Aren't you clever? Just because you can't see this place clearly, the script he gave cop. If there's even the slight counting today's little stunt.
A brilliant callback. Why not take a look at the present? Killing you once is no different than killing you 1 billion times,
Unfortunately for you, I have no patience. Take a guess.
I have a friend. You too will...
Then just your dead meat.
Just moments ago,
The IPC used a monster...
massive numbers of civilians have been transformed into the...
And the local supplicant...
Listen to...
As for the remaining...
I can't reach them.
Just a few minutes ago.
You better pray they don't look this way. This is a matter of life and... No.
I used to be a fan of... But look at how that...
What do we get for ours, I ask you?
Are you okay?
Just a little turbulent.
Wish power is gathering.
Let's quiet down, y'all.
Con artist? In bed? With the IPC? No shame. Isn't this completely out of control?
We're past the point of no return.
But public opinion is a double. If we can just tear off...
Looks like we are...
Let's make this quick. In the tradition of the Phantom Moon games, it's supplicant versus supplicant. Audience against audience.
Then I'll be counting on the navigator to watch my back.
Please, be careful.
How should I put it? This feels like destiny. 15 years ago, I defeated the Herald of Death with my own 2 hands. 15 years later, you have donned the Supplicant's mask. I trust that if I could pull it off, there's no reason you can't do the same. Go forth and trailblaze your victory.
We'll have to deal with the ones in the tower ourselves.
Nothing new under the sun. A concerned swan off.
Not a mimic. Not interesting.
I got the signal. She kept repeating herself. So I...
Thank you. Though, isn't it a little too...
Careful. There's something, and it's a big one, too. And that's the raid troop that got here before us. They've also been taken by Foolish. Where'd everyone go? Oh, look who's waiting. It's a total mess. We'll force our way through. Watch it. It's behind that door. You. How?
The drop rates are this bad.
True enough. With things as they are, how could you possibly remain unaffected? Old friend. Or Shu.
I am Blade.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Let me handle this. Maybe...
No need. We can trust him. I ran into Himiko. She told me...
Seeing you.
Weird.
Quite the contrary, we fought a vicious battle.
Intentionally feeding unlimited firepower.
Fiends or devil, I'll crush them all!
Stars favor us. Next of luck, an explosive start.
All for the thrill. Taste ya.
We've been tougher to deal with than before.
This power is interfering in the battle. choice. I'll stay behind.
That plays right into...
It's better than all of us go on.
Mr. Ashvale, I propose.
You cert...
Emotions shifted slightly. Looks like we're pushing the right buttons.
Actually pretty useful.
A mass production plan is in work.
Okay, that worked. Why is it just a screen? Pearl? Stand back, everyone. Hey, where's the kid?
Something's off.
So you noticed it too?
What are you guys talking about?
It's you. Doesn't matter if you can see or not. Let's meet at the top of the tower.
They disappeared.
Talk is cheap. If you've got the gut, this Mimi. I heard someone was messing with my data. I had to come lay down the law. I'll do you a favor while I'm at it.
Little hacker! Once I formatted every byte of your data, you won't even be able to record a whimper!
want you to meet Mr. Mimi right now. Take a guess. At which stage does a boss like you usually appear? Just one place. The tutorial. Mere child's play. What are you so smug about? A quick victory isn't hard, but I'm being generous today by letting you witness the gap between us. Not bad. You've got some moves. What? You still think you can win? The Stellaron Hunter's mission ends here. Take a good look at who's taking you out. It's the last Emperor of the Dark Zone. That should put a stop to the... Don't. It's a long... Nope. I hacked the beacons. You go handle full. Elio didn't want us to tell you this time. No one can see the path ahead. You're going to have to walk it alone. Go. I wish you good luck. You've got quite the patience. A real... Let's see, just...
Is this for the sake of ceremony again?
You finally showed one more round.
Sergeant, is this period every game?
For you. Scared? How many more?
Silverwood. So
Bullish basically has no evidence at all. You sticking up to IPC dog?
looks like the...
The IPC is interfering with the live broadcast. We will fight those despicable...
As agreed. Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Ralph was right. The joy ascendants have calmed down.
Heroes seal the
Going up
Lord
through the
Ravager of the
elevator.
only for their efforts to be undone by the arrival of the Express, unleashing a catastrophe that swept across the cosmos. To the nameless, the tragedy of Anthorius is nothing more than fuel for the Trailblaze.
Disgusting freedom while ignoring the question.
You seriously think I haven't read as I've written?
Bearing vanity, violence, and that's signature.
Do you see? Hundreds of millions of expectant eyes. The mud you speak. Relax. I never planned on the outcome of this. Forces from beyond the...
That won't happen, because I'm going to defeat you and put an end to all this.
Then do you remember the last time you... Let me help jog your memory.
Breathing person turned into a flower, right? Someone! Anyone! Save us!
Pitiful souls.
Idiots. Looking? No. If you... Foolishness.
And then what?
And then,
all these years later.
What's up, chap? Surprise! Didn't see that one come. Just days after getting my channel back. Sparks like that's right. I'm like...
So she's still alive after. Do you see it? The true face of Plain Arcadia. You tried to defend yourself, but from start to finish, feel action. Why are they laughing? No one cares. This is my home. An absurd Arcadia that performs a farce in the name of elation. Everyone's suffering is worthy of their laughter.
You think you're wide awake, yet you're the one who's fallen deepest into the dream.
Use tuning to make her confess to the public. Also, we need to pry out of her how to undo.
Or, Foolish, you can do it yourself. This is your last chance.
What's the transfer? transformation starts, there's no stopping it! Killing me won't do you any... Besides, aren't you the ones to blame for all this?
You're a stubborn one.
Your kindness is laughable. How can a fool's play end in a boring epiphany? Come then. I've set the stage for a bloody spectacle. Right at the top of the Seafell TV tower. Prepare to welcome the climax of this game.
Cowardly vermin.
We need to catch her.
I've got a hand in you. Go on. I'll open a shortcut for you. I'd like to see what Blaming me for cheating? On my account, if you
These vines. It's them. The shadow is stirring. I'll do that.
that giant flower
is the true oak.
Life is short. Why not smile more? We're all seen how ghastly everyone looks. On that bloody evening, after she was rescued, from then on she lived. Child, we can help each other pick up. Did that child find a way? Every day she received letters. People held her hand. I said,
Click. Not where are the cameras?
I don't quite. I understand everyone. Why are there?
Mr. Collier, you're
no big deal. We can
host.
Foolish. Just moments ago, you.
The inspirational.
Remember to look at the.
That night she turned away, but in the end.
Fools.
Correct. But not quite. There was. The way you cried.
You want to demand an apology from the world of 15 years ago? That doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
No! I'm trying to become. Gods are fools, mistaking malice for mirth. So, I know you just want to turn me into a mindless monster.
Don't engage her. Did she implant?
Viewers, I knew it! They're trapped! I want to see.
A gift from the elation! I shall create a never-ending Fantasmoon Games! Oh gods, let everyone never stop laughing! Is this as you wished? Guidance from beyond the sky! If this gate will ever find happiness!
She wants the game to go on forever, looping inside an undying deadlock.
May you have the best of luck. To an explosive start!
It's all about the thrill.
Stay focused. Don't let Shufu assimilate you.
I choose you. You trust me. We can do anything!
Time to unwind. Let me teach you some moves.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Troublemaker, I'd like to start. Favor us.
Even so, there are still people rooting for us.
This next round, real game.
Don't thank me.
That's it?
So weak. Don't stop now. I haven't had my fill yet. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her!
I believe in the Astral Express!
Another nameless. I have awakened only 3 times in a millennium. 2 of those instances arose from the exceptions you brought. No. Full wishes transgressions. It is simple, by my hand.
Dragging 200,000 innocent people.
The innocent people use. I can see it clearly.
So what if it's true? As long as there's still someone.
Indeed. In a Haas game. So you must understand. Everyone you save today could just as easily turn around and spit on someone else. Or perhaps on the path of elation, humor mocking you. To think a mere game.
I only believe one thing, and I can show them.
You don't even have a decent mask. But you seem to be hiding in. If you allow that wish power to surge into you unchecked, you'll end up just like Full Wish, tainted. And how can you be certain that you won't be changed by the elation?
It doesn't matter. A journey is supposed to change a person.
I don't need to give an answer.
I just need to keep those who gaze upon my back. It doesn't matter who. What matters is what I want people to see when they look at me.
You know something. You're far more arrogant. But if you aren't mad enough, how could you ever earn their favor? It seems, even in the darkness, there's a light that still shines.
The glow sticks? From Star Rail Fest?
Why 3 minutes?
Because 3 minutes is all you need to believe in the light.
Childish. Using glow sticks as weapons. That's certainly a first. Then the pact is sealed. Phantus Moon above and sacred tree below, witness this oath at this moment. You're up, protagonist.
I'll change it. With the self beneath this mask, I'll show them.
The hero makes a dazzling entrance!
Actually, I've never been better.
All monster, mind to command!
Wiped him out.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Stars, favor us. People always observe the heavens with my divinations. Shadow, don't thank me.
All for the thrill. This next round, give me this round.
Do you hear that, foolish? This one is for Scott. This one's for Cinderella, the Daybreak Scorcher.
Your moment to shine. Right now! Stage is yours! This one, this is for everyone you've tormented!
I'm sorry, my dear viewers. In the end, I still couldn't protect this Arcadia.
The people have made their choice. You've lost. You don't know what their wishes are.
I don't know. But I don't care. So slow. It would only take the Herald of Death an instant to kill me. But it took Red Arcadia 15 whole years.
She's dead.
The one responsible for all this. And yet, she gets to just
And left us. You haven't forgotten it.
If the abundance trans...
It's worse than that. She was planning to go for broom.
Everyone's going to die!
The situation is already spiraling.
That's enough.
And I know this is sudden, but all eyes on
Cinderborn of the Daybreak Squadron!
enjoying Miss Sparksy's live stream, everyone. Please, listen to me. It's not time to despair just yet.
Cut the chatter! Hurry up and say to me! There's
all this time, Full Wish has been deceiving everyone and rigging the game. It was the Nameless who stopped her. And even now, they're still trying to stop the disaster from spreading. We can't just sit around waiting to be saved. Supplicants aren't the only ones capable of miracles. We can rely on ourselves to make our wishes come true. I'm assisting with the rescue effort.
True, you really know how to be...
Panic won't solve any...
Keep your phone lines open and conserve your battery. Tell your friends and family. Tell everyone around you.
Yeah, they're still...
The Daybreak Warriors are with you. And... Blurry, would you like to say a few words?
Hi! Hello, everyone. I'm the author of Fluffy Across... So pull yourselves together. Speaking of comics, the Fluffy's latest update, Audience with the Divine, the Plain Arcadia volume, is complete. The release date is set for... Who are you? I'm your attending physician.
What a thoroughly entertaining concept.
It seems this world is not complete.
Don't tell me.
Gather the scattered flesh and blood of Shuhu into my body. And maybe...
You're insane. You want to let that thing gather in one place to rise from the ashes? We must not repeat the mistakes of our...
I knew it. You just couldn't resist pulling a big stunt.
I am the only host capable.
Without the Spirit Whisperer, I'm not 100% sure I could
What if there was someone who could perform thought tuning and control you? Would that improve our odds?
Alovian kid, don't do anything stupid. Do you have any idea how many infected people there are? Can you control the thoughts of hundreds of thousands? You're just adding one more victim to the list.
Mr. Ashvale, there will always be people who do stupid things. I've been wondering something for a while now. How did Plain Arcadia get its name? Just like Penacony, the surface is all glitz and glamour, but underneath, the currents churn violently. But now I understand. Stasis can never bring happiness. Here, all answers are accepted, and all possibilities are allowed. People's wishes collide, shattering along with this Arcadia. But just like all shattered worlds, there is a light here that will never go out. I once sought to put an end to suffering. And for that very reason, today, I hope to have the opportunity to trailblaze the path ahead for them. People of the Arcadia, I, the Exile Sunday, hereby reveal my identity to all of you. On behalf of the 33 martyrs of the Sinwish Syndicate, I humbly... Please. There is no need to suppress it, nor should you feel ashamed. Please, face your fears. For only I will weave your desires into a lifeline. This will be an arduous, synchronized wish. A triumphant hymn that transcends the flesh and blood.
Give us your wish power.
Put an end to this farce.
Oh, Skybow.
May the tragedies of the past never be...
There's still hope! There's still hope! There's still hope!
to an end. This time, I will defend everyone's right to feel pain.
The time has come! Shoo-ho! My death! I bury you!
That which began because of us. You and I will end this together!
Nice. Before it fully wakes up, I'll end this game with a single parameter.
Don't crowd around me if you want to say your goodbyes.
Everyone just wants you to live.
The word live seems rather disrespectful to him. Saving a planet from the scourge of the abundance is indeed a monumental achievement.
You missed the entire battle. Where did you go?
Apologies. I had a long talk with someone and spent quite some time divining the future, peering into the possibility of the Rainbow's intervention. Fortunately... Thank you, Stalron Hunter. I say this with the utmost sincerity.
So, did your hexagram reading come true?
Dragons clash in the wilderness. Their ichor dark and yellow. I assumed the High Elder and his nemesis would engage in a bloody battle. But it appears the prophecy did not come to pass.
Perhaps those words hold a deeper meaning. What are you doing? Why are you plunging the fragments of the shard sword into your own body?
I hate. Who is right before my eye? Can I remain lucid only?
He uses a fragmented sword. Ichor, dark and yellow.
I see. As an envoy of the...
Escort me back, or perhaps.
If you want to make a move on a Stellaron Hunter.
I'm not If everyone is sealed there...
I never imagined, fortunately.
Are you all right?
Thank you.
Don't be silly. Right now, I brew a few cups of coffee. Mm-hmm. 1 cup of coffee.
I'm going to...
Don't take too long.
Bring down the house!
You've got my attention.
Elation hilarious! Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
Baneful clouds scatter. Blessing in the sky. Test of luck. An explosive start.
All monster, mine to command!
Together as one. Want a battle?
Laughter is humanity.
Divination says this will. Shadow, don't thank me. People always observe the heavens with my divinations. Test of luck. An explosive start.
Mine to command!
Blessing in disguise.
Come into galactic elation hilarious!
Shadow, don't thank me.
Tony mistake. Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
Came together.
Joy or pain. What matters is that we're the ones making the call. Joy or pain. What matters is that we're the ones making the call.
Saving progress. Next time, let's bring it up a notch. Good enough for killing time.
This is it.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the everyday routine of playing Arcadia's Peace. Scored a big victory, huh? Feeling lost and...
What about you?
Take a guess. What a shame. Still, at least I didn't...
You have, and in the future.
Thanks for cheering me up. Little raccoon, I've been a huge fan of yours all along. Yes, I have a... I need you to go deep. A millennium ago, and now, someone is forcing me, please, to the demon lord from beyond. While you were fighting... Sorry. Look forward to my next dazzling entrance, little raccoon.
Vanessa.
The ink has not run dry, but the painted scroll is on the verge of tearing. I never thought the one who'd show up would be you.
I'm flattered I'm...
With everyone's eyes fixed on... But that doesn't explain. A masked fool. A spy.
As of right now, I'm still... And as for how much I'm willing to divulge...
What do you want to know?
I know the IPC has been plotting what you're trying to lay your...
laugh. You wouldn't make it past stage 2.
Unlimited firepower! Stars favor us. Best of luck. An explosive start. Wiped him out. Let me teach you some moves. Shadow, don't thank me. All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round. Bonus round. Best of luck. An explosive start. Bonus round. Bonus round. Bonus round. Shadow, don't thank me. Bonus round. Bonus round. Best of luck. An explosive start. Wiped him out. Observe the heavens with my divination. Shadow, don't thank me. All for the thrill. Best of luck. An explosive start. Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming. Shadow, don't thank me. Talents max.
Now,